And right now, a snow and rain mix falling off and on here in Metro Denver. This is a live look. This is from the roof here at 7 News here at Spear and Lincoln. And we do have crews out so we can bring you live team coverage. Jacqueline Allen, she's in the South Metro area along I-25 near Castle Rock, where several drivers have dealt with slide-offs today. Right now, Russell Haythorne, he's out to the west. Crashes closing down several mountain passes, including Vail Pass and Loveland Pass. So, Russell, tell us about conditions right now.
Yeah, and we're in the westbound lanes of I-70 right now. We're standing on the highway because there is a closure in place. This is mile marker 228, essentially the Georgetown exit, and this closure has been in place since 1 o'clock this afternoon. So unfortunately, some of these motorists have been sitting here for the better part of 4 hours now. What CDOT is telling us is that even though the roads are only wet right here, just around that bend up there, conditions really deteriorate. They become icy and snowpacked. And CDOT is saying because of multiple accidents and multiple slide-offs, they have to keep this closure in place indefinitely. And again, the unfortunate part of that is you can see back toward the east here in the westbound lanes, the traffic is backed up for miles. And this has been the story in the mountains today, as well as along the Front Range. Conditions here on I-70 and throughout the region still deteriorating. There were several road closures in the high country and along the Front Range Sunday. We received several viewer photos. This Highlands Ranch resident using a broom to knock heavy snow off the branches of a small tree. This shot from our 7 News assignments manager in Castle Rock, a friend's little girl visiting from California, experiencing snow for the very first time. And this one says over 1 foot and counting in Red Feather Lakes, northwest of Fort Collins. On a lighter note, it was a good day for the geese at Wash Park. They had the run of the place with hardly any people running, biking, or boating. A wet, dreary, gloomy Mother's Day in the Mile High City. So again, this westbound closure here along I-70 has now been in place since 1 o'clock this afternoon. CDOT saying that this closure will be in place indefinitely. They don't know when they'll be able to reopen the highway. The good news is eastbound is moving now, so traffic moving toward the metro area is moving. CDOT says that they're conducting staged releases of the closure at 201 eastbound. And down in the city, Denver Public Works says that they will have 70 snowplows out tonight to keep the roads clear for the morning commute. That's the very latest from Georgetown. We're live. I'm Russell Haythorne. We'll toss it back to you.
Thanks, Russell. Continuing our team coverage now, Jacqueline Allen down on I-25 near Castle Rock. Some bad accidents down there today, Jacqueline.
That's right, and look at this, Mike. It is still really coming down right now. We've got some of that thick, wet spring snow coming down as we speak. But the good news is, take a look at I-25 over there. It's not accumulating yet on the highway. It was just so warm yesterday. We're not seeing a lot of accumulation, but it is slushy. In fact, just south of here in Larkspur, we saw there was an accident that shut down the highway northbound for a while. Now that's back open and it's cleared away now. CDOT says they are on snow shift, which means they're working 24/7 to keep the roads clear. Right now they don't look too bad, but we did pass several fender benders and slide-offs as we've been driving around this afternoon. So it's a good idea to keep that in mind, slow down a little, and give yourself some extra room. Reporting live in Castle Rock, Jacqueline Allen, 7 News.
Firefighters rescuing a driver who ended up in Clear Creek along Highway 6. Snow and wet roads adding to the difficulty of that rescue. A black pickup truck goes off the road, landing in the creek below around 10 o'clock this morning. Amazingly, the driver of the pickup didn't have any serious injuries. This stretch of Highway 6 is back open right now after being closed for at least 3 hours.